Hey, what's going on, guys? MidniQ787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. In the last episode, we barely kept our car together for Kansas. And also, in the last episode, we've gotten rid of stability. We're getting rid of it completely. Because normally in career mode, you were able to only have stability as an assist, but not auto brake, which is fine. We're not having that anymore. I'm going to regret it when we go to Martinsville, but for now, when we go to Charlotte, I think we're going to be fine as long as we don't make the car too loose. Anyway, let's go take a look at the shop, what we want to do with it. Our sponsor's not really happy with us, as usual. Then again, when are they ever happy? When are sponsors happy nowadays in the real NASCAR world? In terms of what we want to do, well, with the low funding that we have no money, once again. I kind of want to get ready for Atlanta. I don't know what chat body and stuff I want to use. I kind of want to use this one for Atlanta. Maybe just use this one as for Martinsville as a throwaway race. That's probably what I'm going to do. But the problem is if I do that, I need to make sure this engine's still good to go because I still have 3 races left and to overhaul that one other engine for another race. So, basically, the plan is to protect this engine. That's the main plan for the next few races. Protect that engine. Meanwhile, we're going to repair this chassis to get it ready for Atlanta. And that's just about it. I mean, we have no chassis grip anywhere in sight. So, we have to wait 8 more races for that. And that's about it with that. Point standings, let's take a look at it right now. Junior is still 119 points away with 6 races to go. It's still kind of a long shot for Stewart, especially since these two have been basically running up front the entirety of the time. I don't see any of these guys catching up anytime soon. They're at least like 1 or maybe even 2 full races back, and there's 6 races to go. Meanwhile, as for us, we're down 32nd. We could look like we could try to get by Schrader by the end of the season. I mean, we're clearly kind of clinch Bodine. I mean, unless we DNF again and just have like a random winner come aboard, then yeah, I could see us losing a spot. But it looks like, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said this already a few videos ago, but McMurray clinches the Rookie of the Year. There's no hope. Seriously, there is no hope. I'll even show you the point differential. It's 600 points, and there's 6 races to go. There's no way. I would need to win like 4 more races, which, of course, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I mean, Talladega is, well, Talladega. Literally any backmarker could go win that race, and that's what we are. So, with that being said, let's just get ready for the next Charlotte race, and, of course, we have one goal in mind, protect the engine. Do I even know what type of body do I want to use? I kind of want to use this one, actually. So that's what we're going to use. Anyway, we'll see you at the track. All right, I will tell you what though. Actually, driving without stability on this track is going to be fun, but in Martinsville next week, it's going to be really, really bad. I've made, I think, a little bit of changes to the setup. I put the tire pressure back to where it was, which was 23, and I think I lowered it down for us just a little bit. I think I put my springs back to 40, 60, and I think that's about it for that. This is not a good 3 and 4 on the first lap, so I'm trying to set up for the second lap here. As let's see here, where does that put us on the first lap? Okay, not good. So we gotta step it up here. Done overdrove the corner. There we go. 167 lowest in that corner. Great, great. Off of 2. Now we're on the back straightaway. Do not hit that wall. You'll die horribly. Let's not overdrive this corner either. I kind of did a little bit. We should be able to try to compensate that a little bit. That's another thing I kept doing in practice is overdriving 3 and 4. And that time will put us in that 29.8. That's fine. 22nd is okay with me. 29.2 was the pole with, of course, Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart. Like I said, them two are inseparable. For this game, for some reason, like those guys, like if you're in front of the championship, you're going to always start in front. I don't know why this is, but I know I definitely notice this a lot whenever I play this game. Let's just get into it.
Coming to you live from the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway, for tonight's NASCAR Winston Cup Series race, the UAW GM Quality 500. This should be a fantastic race as usual.
About 80% of the teams are based in this area, and these fans are serious about their racing. Add to that an amazing facility with great seats all around and 43 NASCAR Winston Cup cars. We're in for one awesome race. I guarantee that.
With over 25 seasons under his belt, Ricky Rudd is NASCAR's most experienced full-time driver.
It's hard to believe, but he got his first NASCAR Winston Cup start in 1975 at the age of 18. Since then, he's been in the top 10 in points more often than not and is still at the top of his game.
The 02 car is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how frustrating must that be? You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days and gain the valuable points you need. Those guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
The 56 car has been struggling at the speedways this season.
His crew chief assured me this morning that they have got a fast car. Let's keep an eye on him and see how it goes.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okay then. Actually, I do have one question before we start. Like we know we have Joe Moore and Barney Hall that do some of the broadcast races for MRN on this game, but there are two other voices that are hearing right now that were in that pre-race ceremony. I've been trying to put my finger on who those two guys are for the last, I don't even know how long have I been playing this game since it came out. I don't know who they are. They never say their names. So I'm honestly kind of just like, wait. I mean, I never really listened to MRN on the radio. I always watch my NASCAR races on TV. So I really don't know. So if anyone could tell me in the comments, like, who are these two guys, like, that just did this pre-race announcement, and even this guy that's like given the starting lineup here as well. Like, if you could figure that out for me, that'd be great. Anyway, let's just get into it. 22nd, and we're starting up with we're starting right next to Giga Chad, Mike Skinner, and we're underway. 83 laps around this place, and there's our Rookie of the Year honors of 2003, Jamie Mack. And well, I just gotta be very careful, especially when wrecking, because I don't have that stability to help me out anymore. You'll never see that yellow light pop up right beside on my tachometer ever again, or speedometer at this point. Both. I guess it's both. It's both a tachometer and a speedometer. Anyway, what's Harvick doing back here? You're drunk. Get up there. Go home, Harvick. You're drunk. You're supposed to be up there. That's another thing too. I saw Bobby Labonte back in 41st. I'm like, oh god, is he doing a last to first challenge again? No, we got Jamie Mack along our outside, and we got Craven right in front of us. I hope. And Hermie Sadler already dropping back like a rock. Honestly, I think I don't know what 83 divided by 3 is at the top of my head. I'm not thinking about that. I'm more worried about when our first pit stop's going to be. I'm thinking 28. Lap 28 is going to be it.
Number 22.
Or 29. Nah, it has to be 28.
The 22 car is still there. Up another spot.
And then we'll just go from there. I mean, we're packing them up through the field. I mean, this engine upgrade, I'm glad I got it. Just try not to overdrive turn 3. I want to keep the speed up, but I don't want to let Harvick go by on the inside. I'm gonna keep him there. Like, of course, I really don't need to explain to you guys like why you need to be on the bottom. Because I say it literally every episode. Whoop, I'll hit the apron a little bit. You don't want to do that when you have no stability. On any NASCAR game, for that matter. I don't want to go 3 wide with Kenny. And Kenny just started in 4th. And that's the thing that annoys me about this game with Kenny Wallace. Why does he start up so in the front almost every... Like, sometimes... Like, he would get random poles. Like Kenny Wallace. And he'll just drop back like a rock, like he is now. Like, he started, I think, like 7th or 6th. I think it was row 3 or 4. But the point still stands. Like, he'll just drop like a rock.
The 2 car is
Oh, whoa! I don't want to do anything to Rusty there. So we'll have to let Carver go by. He's faster than us anyway, like every race that we race against with, and we'll just drop in right behind him. Hi, bestie.
4.5 seconds between you and the leader.
All right, let's not go crazy with the passing or anything. I just want to keep the car in one piece. I really don't want to have a DNF at lap 9. Whoa, it's a little loose now.
Still beside you.
He's willing to work with you as long as you stay out his way.
All clear, buddy.
Well, it took nearly the entire season, but we actually kind of have a Pontiac teammate finally. Now he's got to keep it that way. Well, okay. All right, yeah, we had Jerry Nadeau at one point, but hopefully we get to actually keep Craven this time. It's just right now, Ward and Rusty are just better than me. The car's just falling off just a tad. And we'll just try to get back up there anyway. Anyway, lap 9, we didn't blow up. Lap 10, whatever. We completed 9 laps anyway. The one thing I've been noticing about this run is I'm starting to feel like it's a reminiscent of last episode, where the car just gets absolutely loose and unbearable to drive at the end. But it's not really as bad. It's not as bad. Trust me, it's not. Thank God it's not as bad. If it was, I'd be begging to put for a caution to come out and just put immediately like around a wedge or a half round. But as of now, I mean, we're still hanging around in 17th. We're a midfield car today. That's fine by me. I'll take a midfield car any day of the week. Well, at this point of the career mode, anyway. I mean, that's kind of the plan for season 2, is to hopefully be a midfield team. I just hope these sponsors would stick around long enough. I mean, because we're barely staying afloat as it is, with our income, as you can tell. 16 laps. I mean, 15 laps worth of gas. I mean, we did a lot of share drafting too, so that helped save a little bit of fuel. We could go up to 30 laps. It looks like. As if we want to go the full way, which I don't see the point of doing that, especially, I'll kind of want to split this race at, like, the usual thirds, anyway. I think it's 28 apiece. Yeah, 28 times 2, as I'm trying to do math and nearly killed the car in process. 28 times 2 is 56, plus another 28 would be 84. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, the car doesn't want to turn anymore. It's loose off the corner sometimes, but it just tightens itself out if I push the right front, which I think I'm doing to compensate the looseness. Well, I'm kind of full at the moment, crew chief. I really don't want any more food. That's Bobby Labonte, by the way. He started 41st. And he's up to 18th. He's ready to pass us too in a few laps. It's like I mean, yeah, I get it. Bobby Labonte already won the 2000 championship. He has got nothing better to do. He might as well, you know what? Let's just do it. Fuck it. Joe Gibbs' ride be damned. Let's just go from last to first. And I mean that's honestly a fun challenge to do in this game when you're on like rookie difficulty and stuff. Just go from last to first. I sometimes do this in online races too, whether it be like F1 or Gran Turismo 7 at this point. I would just sometimes go from last to see how far I can go. Honestly, it's kind of fun. Sometimes even my sim races too on NR 2003. Yes, people still play that game, myself included. Oh, hello, Bobby. Okay, the car almost got around on me. 5 laps, we come down to pit road. Anyway, as I was saying.
We're off the pace. Everything okay? All clear, buddy.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's fun to do that sort of challenge every now and then. Anyway, I don't think I want to do it in this series, but like any like racing game, like fun times, I like just do the old last to first, like arcade type of challenge. Anyway, it's kind of fun actually. Because I honestly, it's fun, especially when I play games on like hardest difficulty, and Jesus Christ, that's gonna be even harder because the frames are dying again. Okay, well now the car's gonna die too. Oh my gosh, we just killed Jimmy Johnson. We just almost killed Jimmy Johnson. That should have been a caution. How was that not a caution? No idea. Yeah, but he's pissed. The car's tight. The car's aerodynamically killed. It's loose on the back end now, but it's tight. It's loose but tight. It's tight center. Okay. We definitely have to repair this car. Once again, it's undrivable at the end. I gotta get back on the racing surface.
42 car is still there.
That just ruined our day, I think. We have to repair this crap. We were a top 20 car, or top 18 car. Then I just got distracted by talking about how it's fun to do like racing games, like from the back to the front, arcade race style. And honestly, we should have died. We did not. We should have killed Johnson. We should have killed Marlin as well. I don't know what to adjust. I mean, it's sometimes loose on exit, but now it's just really tight at the end of the run. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have no choice but to lower the wedge again. Or we could go short now, because there's only one car down pit road. Go a little bit longer on the second.
You're almost dry. Come in for some gas.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Box.
Someone got by you. Let's go after it.
I guess a little
Oh, lucky.
He's not blocking like you.
Oh, I don't know if I want to put it down to -1, but we're doing it anyway.
We're not quite sure yet if this is a scheduled or an unscheduled stop as he makes his way
Oh, Stewart's out. Oh, no, that's going to solidify it.
on his way to the pit stall.
Unless Dale Jr.'s out of the race as well, this is going to solidify it. Smoke will probably not be able to replicate his championship success now because of that. I think this will pretty much solidify the championship between them two. That was slow because of the repair damage. My bad, guys. We'll try again.
Look out. Traffic up high. All clear, buddy. Far high.
Yeah, and that's especially since Junior is the leader.
Clear all around. Number 8 is trying to put you a lap down.
Oh, no, you don't. We're not going to go 2 laps down. We got 4 Dr. Feelgoods and ready to roll. Yeah, that's going to solidify it. If Junior continues to dominate this race, it's over. It's 100% over. There's no chance.
Number 41 up high.
Pit road cycle's just about to begin. I just see more people coming down pit road. We nearly kill ourselves trying to pass Casey Mears, and we're good. He's going to defend. Oh, wow. Either Mears is coming down pit road and Junior is as well. I think they both are. Yeah, they are. There they go. Mears in. See where we cycle out here.
That's a textbook pass there. Good job.
Whoa, look at the 3 wide action there. And we're up to 29, so we're still in the hunt for our top 30 objective today, which is very, very good. Problem is we got Steve Parks barely gets the hand out the window in time. Jerry had to slow down a little bit. I think we just got ahead of Joe Nemechek, which is a huge dub for us. We need that. We need to be ahead of that 25 car. We need the money, and CarQuest is not happy with us per usual. All right, Kyle Petty looks like he's ready to come down pit road, I want to say. Is he, though? Yes, he is. There he goes. Leader's in, too. So, we're still underway of who's going to be cycled out where. We're 26th. It looks like it's Terry Labonte in front of us. So, we're going to be 25th, barely coming out of the pits. Yeah, we kind of lost a little bit of time because of the damage repair. Hopefully that won't happen again. We made the car a little bit looser, too. So, hopefully at the end of the run, it should be able to tighten itself out. It was loose in the middle of the run off of 4, and then it just gets tight back up at the end. I probably just pushed the right front a little bit too much because I was trying to compensate the looseness in the right rear. It's probably what happened. Anyway, we're 24th now. I think this is the end of the cycle. Our next stop's 50-something. 55 or 56, I want to say. I guess we're just gonna have to try to make up for lost time though, because I completely just destroyed my race. Yeah, Texas Terry's really trying to get around me. I don't blame him. I don't want to get held up by some damaged Pontiac either. But unfortunately, I guess it's just gonna be defending again. That's fine. We can defend. Honestly, it's P30 we got to worry about. Plus, we started in 20 seconds. We only had a net loss of 2 spots. I mean, we're not really in championship contending form anyway, so that's basically what we're trying to do. I just hope the sponsorships keep running around. Could help us out a little bit more. Knocking on wood that they do.
You're halfway on fuel.
We got loose off the entry there a little bit, and we finally lose the spot to Terry Labonte. It only took like 10 laps to do so, but nothing's really much happened besides that. Just having a good old battle with Texas Terry, with the Iron Man of the sport. It's just, now we're going to go back to the tightness again. We're going to be loose on the entry and now tight off. I think the car is finally giving out a little bit because I pushed it too hard. Damages don't help out that much either. Share drafting isn't going to help, it looks like, either. That's fine. As long as we are able to keep defending this position, we'll be able to get there. I'm just got to wait till lap 56, 57 anyway. Yeah, we pitted a lap early. That's the whole issue. No damage, though, so far. It looks like we're probably going to finish a lap down again, but that's okay. So it really looks like we're only going to be racing until at the completion of lap 82. That's what it looks like here.
Number 8 is going to lap you.
I won't make it so easy just in case a caution comes out, which I don't think isn't going to happen. Nah, I made it too easy. Never mind. Never mind. I made it very easy as we nearly lose the car.
Clear.
That's a darn shame. Now I hope the caution doesn't come out. I mean, I guess the wave around exists, but what's that good? What good's that gonna do me?
We're on lap 50.
Well, the great news is about this run is, I mean, it's not getting tight at the end of this run anymore. All right, maybe it is a little bit, but the point still stands. It's not like it's like really wanting to slam against the wall like every lap on the latter part of the run anyway. It's going great. I'm glad. I think I made the right adjustment for this.
Check your fuel gauge.
That I just overdrove the corner. That's on me. You gotta back it off a little bit more as the run goes on. Well, the lap times are still like, well, yeah, they're falling off completely, but they're not like bad, like 31-second lap times. Anyway, like I think I was running in the latter part of the first run. We're still in 23rd. Well, actually, those pit cycle's already happening. So we're in 23rd. We overdrove the corner, so that's going to be a spot loss.
The 01 car is down low. Okay, we lost a spot.
And there's one of our other Pontiac teammates, but we're going to fight him hard for it. We're going to fight Jerry hard for it.
Right side.
And there's Jamie Mack.
Still there.
We're fighting him hard, but a little bit too hard there.
You sure you're a professional?
Yeah, we fought him just
You're
a...
trying to win a race.
We just fought him a little bit too hard there, and we just lost we lost a lot of time, actually. Holy smokes. I think that's going to be it for that part there.
Got one down low.
Hopefully, whoa! I mean, we almost just didn't get out of the way for Dale Jarrett there. Yeah, we fought a little bit too hard for 23rd anyway. That's a little sad. Just gonna have to survive another 3 laps or so. Oh, we have a blow up as people are trying to leave pit road. Watch out now. That's Ashton Lewis. That just caused a huge checkup on the inside there because people were trying to leave the pits. Oh boy, tire's very worn. He's got to hold on to it for another 3 laps or so. Lap time and tire wear be damned, I guess. We have to go on lap 56. No questions asked. All right, we survived. We just got to go down pit road this time. We lost a lot of time already. We're going to have to let Jeff go by because we overshoot the corner completely. Trying not to let Kenny Wallace go by. We're almost dry, literally, dry as a bone. We hit the wall a little bit as we hit Kenny, our good old friend Kenny Wallace there. We're having our hand out the window. We got to go down pit road. I'm sorry, Kenny. You cannot pass us down there.
Number 16 is outside. Everything okay with the car?
Okay. Last change I'm going to have to make is make the tire pressure a little bit higher. That's about it. We're going to have to repair the damage again. Because I think it's affecting the handling. All right, quick stop, guys. Please. All right, that was good. That was good, actually. Very good, actually. Thank you so much.
You're clear.
Off we go. Yeah, we're clear as we have traffic ready to kill my ass. Good job, spotter. Try to get back down on the apron. Try not to get in Robbie Gordon's way. We got Robbie Gordon's way. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I mean, if this was real life Robbie Gordon, he would turn my ass right now. But thankfully, it's only video game Robbie Gordon, so I'm safe. But Bobby Labonte's getting held up by Robbie really bad there. Hopefully we can gain some time. Well, as it stands, we're in 27th. But I don't think the cycle is done just yet. But definitely for sure, we're about to be at the very tail end of it.
Car inside.
Yeah, we're in 27th still. It's Jerry Nadeau, then it's Elliott Sadler. I think at this point it's more about defending 27th for the rest of the race. And we got our Giga Chad friend. Hopefully he can hold up Kerr because I really don't feel like having to breathe down my neck. I know I'm holding him up, but still. Like, nothing much has really happened besides just me trying to gain spots on out of pit road. Let's see, 26. Can we get? Do I hear 25th? No. No, we do not. Yeah, we're gonna have to let Kerp go by eventually. But 26, though, if you finish here, that's fine by me. I'll gladly take that. For our first race with no stability, that's good. That's if it stands now. I mean, anything could still happen on the racetrack. If a random caution or debris caution just comes out, I mean, that's fine. It looks like the cycle's done, I want to say. Yeah, because I don't see Jerry or Sadler anywhere. I think we lost a lot of time when I hit him. And the repair damage, anyway, kind of hurt us a little bit. So as it stands, as long as we keep our tires stable and have good laps, that's a solid day.
The 97 car is outside.
Kurt got held up by his own teammate.
Clear on both sides. The 16 car.
Not a good teammate you are, Biffle, in this series. I say that now he's on the inside.
You're clear.
Yeah, I think I kind of showed Kurt Busch the way. He's fine now. Now he's ready to pass me again as if I nearly lose it on turn 3. I do nearly lose it in turn 3. We have to shift back down to 3rd gear, actually, to get it back up and running.
Okay, we're clear.
So now it's loose all of a sudden. I only changed the tire pressure. That's all I did. So hopefully if the right front just keeps wearing down, then we should be able to have it tighten out. It's weird. It just got very... It's today. All this race has been loose in the middle of the runs, but it tightens out at the end of it, like really bad. So I'm confused. I definitely did not want to put negative 1.5, though. I'm not crazy enough to do that. I'm crazy enough as it is for even doing this playthrough, but Well, I really shouldn't say crazy. I should say, like, nostalgic, actually. This is the best NASCAR game that we can get, which is actually kind of embarrassing because 20 years later we get shitty games like NASCAR 21 Ignition, like our most recent game. I mean, what's worse, actually? That or NASCAR Heat Evolution? I mean, with NASCAR Heat Evolution, at least they kind of, like, I don't know, the sound effects just made me feel nostalgic because I love Dirt to Daytona, and I honestly might even consider doing a playthrough of that as well as this. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do, to be honest. I kind of want to just do one NASCAR game at a time, but maybe I'll do more than one. I mean, well, let's see. As I'm trying to hold off a pointless battle with Jeff Burton and Ricky Rudd, what do we think then for another Let's Play at the same time? Oh gosh, excuse me. I still have this stupid cough, by the way. That's been going on for 3 weeks now. That's why you keep hearing me cough a lot in the recent videos. What do you think? Should I do another playthrough? If so, what game? I mean, we're going to need a lot of comments for this one, though. I mean, I'm not asking for, like, 20,000 comments, because that's, let's be honest, none of these videos are ever going to hit 20K. I mean, I'm no Schildhouse or Michael Causey with WinVal or Real Radman or any of those guys. I'm not them. I'm not that popular. And another reason why that is I'm not really popular is I really don't want to use social media. I mean, yeah, I have a Facebook account, but that's about it, really. I just use it for personal use, I guess. I don't really, like, use Twitter. Like, yeah, I post some of the videos I have on here, just for haha. Like, yeah, here's a video on YouTube, on Twitter. Go ahead. If you're interested, click on it. Why not? It'll be fun. Instagram, I have one, but I don't use it. I haven't posted an image since when I was at Dover earlier this year. And that was back in May. Yeah, I mean, honestly, social media is not 100% for me, to be honest. I really just want to stay away from all that, especially Twitter. Oh my god, especially Twitter. I want to stay away from that. I mean, I'm just trying to fill in the rest of the episode here. That's what I'm kind of doing because there's literally nobody around. I'm not really fighting anyone. I mean, it's been kind of like this all race long anyway, like after the first pit stop. Yeah, Twitter is not a fun place. Like, I'll view it every now and then because I like to view, like, I don't know, Slap Shoes, Black Flags Matter, the Iceberg, of course my favorite drivers. I mean, the Benedetto doesn't post a lot, but when he does, I look at it just to see, you know, maybe if Rackley War can actually be, you know, better as a team, because I was very critical of them. Just like how I was with the Wood Brothers. And how of course, Matt keeps saying that, oh, Wood Brothers is family. No, they weren't. He could tell them all, you know, I'm pretty sure relationship standards with, like, the whole organization. I guess that's what he means. But performance on the track with the whole Penske Alliance thing, like, you can see with Harrison Burton, too. It's just not there anymore. Like, compared to Ryan Blaney anyway, I just don't think that is. Yeah, it's controversial what I'm saying, but at the same time, if you really want to think about it, like, why is Harrison running in the back, like, most of the season anyway? I just feel bad for him. I really do. And, alright, that'll be the last time I'll diss on Wood Brothers anyway. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the Wood Brothers run up front again, but
Don't push your fuel too far.
I just don't. I just don't like the Matt haters. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's, like, yeah, you get it. Blaney is better, and he is. That's why he's in the 12 car, and Matt's not in a Penske ride anymore. But I'm allowed to have my favorites, of course, and that's why I like Matt. I mean, Matt's just a very humble guy, or whatnot. Yeah, he could be. Honestly, he should have had a couple wins already. That I agree with. But I'm just glad, I guess, you know, more or less, he kind of earned, question mark, the win at Talladega. I don't know. I was just jumping for joy that he finally got redemption, though, from Bristol of 2019. That's for sure. Oh, look, the final lap's here. All right, so that's the end of my rant there. I mean, we all have... Basically, the point of what I'm trying to say is we all have our own favorite drivers. I mean, we all have our drivers that we hate, and that's fine. But Twitter sometimes just takes it a whole nother level about who you like versus who you hate, especially with the whole Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott type of thing. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
White flag.
yeah, I'm so sorry you have to hear me rant during this race. I'm literally bored. Like, there's literally nothing going on. Unless you want to really, like, just take, like, a 20-minute video of just, or, like, 20 minutes of filler of just me just doing circles with no commentary whatsoever, be my guest. But the best news about all this is we're going to keep the car in one piece. Well, 2 at most. I think that's 2. 3, 4. Well, we'll count the pieces when we get back, but 26, that's where we finish. You know, at this point, I would rather make it be a habit than being, like, DNF'd every race. I'll gladly take that.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Yeah, and that can be physically exhausting to these drivers. Not only do cautions give them a chance to catch up on the track, but it also gives their minds and bodies a little break. They've all got to be drained after that one.
The 56 car has begun a new rivalry on the racetrack.
It certainly looks that way. I'm not sure who started everything, but it should be fun to watch over the next couple races to see what develops.
We're out of time for tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night.
Well, I guess that was a pretty successful race. We lost our allies to us with Craven, but we got money. We got monies. we got monies. Nice. Let's take a look at the top standings. Yeah, the championship's kind of basically over. I mean, Jarrett would probably have a chance, but oh my gosh. Like, Junior just completely destroyed the field. Like, absolutely demolished it. Like, 76 laps led and an 83 lap, 3-lap race. Yeah, it's over. We got Jarrett 2nd, Gordon 3rd, Harvick 4th, Kurt Busch 5th, Rudd 6th, Jeff Burton 7th, Labonte 8th. From starting at 41st, this man should just go start and last every race and just finish whatever, I guess. That's crazy. The margin of victory is about 9 seconds. Jesus Christ. Martin 9th and Kenseth 10th. As we take a look at the rest of the field, no surprising there that Jamie McMurray finished ahead of us. Joe Nemechek, I finished exactly 30th, actually, so that's pretty good, I guess. And people who blew up were Sprague and, well, rip Tony Stewart, because that's basically about it for his championship hopes. Well, I'm not looking forward to Martinsville, I'll tell you that. With the no assist thing, that's probably going to be a throwaway race. I'll just tell you that. I mean, I've honestly done a little practice laps in, like, the race now or whatever. It handles pretty bad. But, yeah, let's just take a look at how bad did it really affect the point standings. It did. Not even close. It's like two full races now with about 5 races to go. Yeah. Junior's basically got the title locked up. Not official yet, but it's definitely like most likely, like a most likely type of like thing where he just completely won the championship. Something he never did in real life anyway. So that's good for him anyway. We're still in 32nd. We could still try to get 31st, but we're not catching Robbie Gordon, who's in 30th. We could try to get Schrader, but that's about it in terms of like how high we can actually go. And Mike Skinner still being the Giga Chad is now about nearly a full race behind Mears. Yikes. Kevin Grubb still only has 4 starts, so it looks like he's going to be contending for Rookie of the Year next year in 2004, which it can happen with sometimes with those guys not being able to race as often. For some reason, it's like always like the same 4, like Ashton Lewis, Chase Montgomery, David Green, and Stanton Baird. They're always there, and then they got Kevin Grubb, who just appears every now and then. That's weird, though, anyway. But that's just about it, though, for this episode, anyway. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, or don't, I guess, maybe because of the little rant I had at the end of the race just because I was just completely bored. I'm sorry. It really was kind of a boring episode, I'm not going to lie, especially at the end. So I basically had to fill it in with the best I can with like, just talking about, like, issues that, you know, sometimes I guess I have with the community and all that stuff. But, yeah, I mean... What do you feel about some things I said? I mean, yeah, if you have every right to like disagree and all that. I mean, I know there's like a lot of people that didn't really like Matt or anything like that, so I had to talk to him a little bit. But yeah, essentially, he's my favorite driver. I kind of like him a lot as a race fan, anyway. But yeah, I'll just leave this here. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're almost at 300 actually, so I'm actually pretty excited for that. Could we get there within 5 races? We're pretty close. Where it's like right on the wire there. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys are watching this series, though. It's actually really fun to do. And we'll see you guys... Oh, gosh, why? I'll see you guys at Martinsville. Yay! See you guys next time.